Okay, I'm just gonna record this real fast. I don't know. I don't like people thinking I'm cheating. And I don't think this is gonna prove anything, but here, let's just, so this is what I have enabled. Let's actually disable it. I don't have a single script. I mean, I have uBlock origin and stuff like that, but I don't know, all stuff you know. This is in response to my comments, like people in Plunkett and stuff. I don't know, it's just not my shit to get accusated, you know what I'm saying? But okay, like if people think I'm cheating, whatever. I'm just gonna make this and then upload it, and that'll be that. And then I don't know, I might not even upload anything anymore. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm in college, I shouldn't be playing geoguessr anyways. So this is just an easy Spain, right? I'm just gonna explain all my guesses to make sure. And like, just so you know, I have nothing here. No scripts. So, and I'm also not in a VC, if that means anything to you. Let's actually open Task Manager as well. Yeah, this is everything I have open. So, thanks. Okay. So, this is an easy span, solid white outer lines, this architecture, general landscape. I believe that's a wine field. I mean, I'm sure if I look at that, I'll be able to tell it's Spanish. Just very easy Spanish around here. Or Spain around here. I don't know. I mean, it feels like a drier area to me, so it's kind of the way I differentiate Spain. I'm pretty bad at region guessing Spain, except for like northern. I call all of this North part Galicia. So I know this area is super flat. Valladolid. I don't really know how to say that, to pronounce the names, but this entire area is flat. This area is pretty unique. Down here, there's some weird stuff like right here. And then the area near Portugal is unique. So I think I don't really know. It's a bad region guess. I'm kind of just gonna send Madrid, because I know this entire southeast area is. I might even send like central southeast. I don't know, because this entire area is dry. So like we'll just see. All right, so decent guess. Okay. Okay. Now what do we have here? To me, this looks like Peru, like with these kinds of hills and also infrastructure. Like as far as I know, like if you see like a pole like this, usually it doesn't look like this, but with the I don't know what you call these, but with the bars all going to the same direction, three of them. That's Peru, but like I said, it usually doesn't look like this. Usually they're like, the bars are like thicker and kind of tapered. They're not wooden, as far as I know. I mean, this is just off of my information as well. In addition, so that is, this like white block is something you often see in Peru. I didn't know, I was gonna say red car, but I'm a little bit slow. This is a black car with the red tail light. So cool, whatever. I think I explained my thought process. I mean, it looks like, the landscape looks like almost Chilean. So I'd probably send like really far south here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, close enough. And remember, this is no scripts. So before someone says I'm scripting, please, please correct yourself. Or don't. Actually, what am I saying? I'm in college. This is a good reason for me to stop playing, you know what I mean? I love GeoGuessr. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. It's not. I've not always been good at it. But I just, you know what I mean? It's just kind of demotivating. But that's okay. I mean, I know you guys don't want to see me motivated. And that's all right. Don't take this as like a pity thing. I'm just saying, like, just setting the record straight. I don't really know how Coco's region guessing works. Like, I'm assuming it's this island here, but yeah, just because it was like one road. Okay, what now? This looks like the language looks Lithuanian to me. Landscape looks Baltic. I can't really differentiate between the Baltics using landscape by itself, but I can using language and sometimes pole tops. But you can tell Latvian. These pole tops could definitely be Lithuanian, and like, I don't know, just like language. Yeah. These like kind of squarish Soviet poles, because it used to be part of the Soviet Union, so sending Lithuania here. Yeah, I just sent middle. Like, it just, maybe not quite middle, but like I meant to send middle, you know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to be a good region guess, it's just supposed to be middle. See, so that A is a Swedish thing or a Norwegian thing. Like, you see it in both countries, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, as far as I know, pretty sure. Yeah, so you can see it right there. I didn't want to be wrong. To me, what do I think this is? To me, just off of like vibes, which is like a terrible way to explain that you're not cheating, but I mean, we know it's not Finland, so there's no point in looking at that. I'm pretty sure if it's simpler, if the person is simpler, you're more likely to be in Norway. I'm pretty sure that's a thing that you see. So I think I think I said Norway here. I'm sure there. Oh yeah, this thing is Norwegian. Like the way the sign is held on the bottom there, and just general vibes Norway. Yeah, we can just send a big city, maybe Bergen. I'm not sure if it's a big city, but was it Oslo? Yeah, it was Oslo. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, really? If you guys are gonna do this to me, at least make sure that I can't deliver. So this obviously easy. South Africa. South Africa is one of my better countries that I am at region guessing because it was the first one I started learning. Because I really love South Africa. It's very interesting to me. Multiple languages. Okay, so to me, this pole, I can't really see the other side of it, but this like kind of like triangle thing, you see that in West Cape. As far as I know, that's a West Cape specific pole. Yeah. So we're in Western Cape, and we see some mountains. We see some mountains like northeast. So I honestly probably send like somewhere down here, right? So we're looking northeast at like a mountain here, and then we'll just send like that road. Okay, further east, we're looking at these ones. North of here, where was? There's a town here that you get very often. Oh, it's here. I was thinking of this, and the town you get is called. Fuck, I can't remember. Whatever. Oh yeah, I can't remember. Sorry, I really wish I could. But whatever. Yeah, decent region guessing. I just like that northeast. I don't know. I mean, I didn't exactly line up the road well, but who cares? I'm just region guessing. What is this? I don't want this video to be ages long. Right now it's 6 minutes in. Okay, I'll play a couple of a couple of games, maybe 3 or 4, and then I'll stop. Just proving that I'm not cheating. But whatever, guys. Whatever. Alright. To me, general landscape is Mexico, but I do struggle to differentiate Mexico and Colombia sometimes. If you're like deep in the mountains or something, but I'm pretty sure everybody has trouble with that. These like don't look like Colombian signposts, and generally it doesn't look like Colombia. If anything, I mean, I don't think I could get confused with anything, especially because of this octagonal thing. Like poles in Mexico are often octagonal, and then that looks like a Mexican shield right there. Now, if I were to guess where this is, Mexico is one of my worst countries when it comes to region guessing. That cacti, like that kind of flat-faced cacti. I'm not seeing any more of it, so never mind. But, oh yeah, I see some more here. I really don't know what this species is called, but it kind of makes me think like around Mexico. Mexico City. Like my rule of thumb for Mexico region guessing is if you... or the weirder the vegetation is around you, the more likely you are to be around Mexico City. Just like my region guessing tip for Peru. This is all very like arbitrary. It's not very solid. I wouldn't say it's solid. I wouldn't say it's something that you can just learn, you know what I mean? It's mostly vibes. But if I were to put words to the vibes, I would say that another thing is the stranger the mountains look, especially in Gen 4. In Gen 4 Peru, they look very weird, at least to me. The closer you are to Lima. And that's something I use in Peru as well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just sent CDMX to get it over with. So that wasn't really close to CDMX. So that would be a bad region guess. So I guess, I don't know. For all my haters, that goes hand in hand with what you're thinking. I'll try not to look at language, just so that we can do some region guessing. So no, I wouldn't call this like Portuguese pavement. And there's no white strip around these signs. General architecture as well, but like I'm trying to use things that are more solid, more concrete as for evidence. So generally speaking, this should be Spain, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that sign. And I really have no idea. I'm just gonna look at language real quick. So, okay, so some of these, like carrer, I think rather than Calais or Calle, I don't know. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but that makes me think Catalonia. So I'm just gonna send downtown Barca and just get it over with. Badalona. I don't know. I haven't been to Barcelona, but yeah, that was just a language thing. Because in Catalonia they do speak Catalan, while for most other parts of Spain they speak regular Spanish. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of dialect versus Latin American Spanish, but other than that, like it's pretty standard Spanish. Except for the north. I'm pretty sure this town called Bilbao, whatever, I don't know. I know in this north area they speak a different language as well. So what about here? This looks like a Chile to me. The soil is a big one. Like you see the soil in never really quite like this. I mean, it's just something you learn over time. I think this is more of a Chilean thing than a New Zealand thing. But since they're both laterally very similar, as in they're both pretty much. I don't want to say equidistant because that's not really the case because Chile is very long country, but. For the region that I'm talking about, it's pretty much equidistant, because I believe it's this region. It's pretty much equidistant from the equator as New Zealand. So, yeah, you do. It's not unusual to see this kind of vegetation there. I mean, just architecture, everything else. Like these massive mountains. There are mountains. Wow, that was a really bad accent right there. There are mountains in New Zealand, like all along here, and then there's one really famous one here. And then some like hills and stuff. I wouldn't really call them hills. I'd really call them mountains, I guess, but not really as distinct. And this is like, you can 5K this entire area just by like, if you're on a rural road, you can kind of see the mountain. It's a very famous mountain. But as for this, what do I send? I guess I just send approximately where I was in. Like I know this isn't an area that it can be, so maybe I send this. No, fuck. I don't really know where. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good at Chile. Let's send something like that. Okay. Yeah, that didn't even make sense. I wasn't even in town. But whatever. We'll continue. I digress. We're just trying to prove that I'm legit. I might start going faster. I'll keep explaining, but remember, I don't have scripts on, so I'm very obviously cheating with scripts. So this is, to me, this looks like Denmark, to be honest. Yeah, just ultra flat. I mean, there's one hill here, which is kind of weird. But architecture definitely matches with my Danish guess. It doesn't quite look like Poland. I mean, that's really just, like, it's not as sparse. I don't really know much about agriculture or anything. I mean, that's really all vibes and stuff, like, when I'm looking at trees and shit. I've never really seen these yellow things in Denmark, but I'm just gonna send and hope I'm right. I don't know how to region guess Denmark at all, so we'll take it. A couple more games and then I should be done. And who knows, if you want to see me gone, this might be the last video you ever see me. So have fun, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, I enjoyed this game, so if you really wanted to see me gone that badly, then you succeeded, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so to me, this is just like standard Germany. I don't really know how to region guess Germany anymore. I have golden Germany, but that's from when it was Gen 2, so I could literally just like tell the 8 different cities apart by whatever they're called, by street signs, like different aspects of it. So this I'm just gonna send central and just hope for the best. South. Yeah, there's no way I'm ever gonna region this. What is this? Okay, yeah, it makes so much sense. It's Gen 4. What else was I thinking? Like with these, it was either S-Well-Less or ZA, and it's obviously ZA because it's Gen 4. I'm just a little bit slow. For a minute, I thought it was New Rwanda coverage. Swear. But I haven't really seen New Rwanda coverage, like the roads. Like I know there's a road here, I think one here, one here. I don't really know what they look like, so for a second it just came across my mind. But yeah. Alright, so as for my guess here, the road is painted red with dirt. And that is something you see a lot in Limpopo. Like when roads are tinted red. Because of the soil color, like you can see, like this is a tinted road. And yeah, that's just kind of an instant Limpopo for me. And it wasn't even Limpopo, it was Northwest. Wow. That is very unusual in my opinion, but okay. Damn. Alright. Wow, this is a little bit weird. Okay, no it's not. Yeah, no it's not. With these hills in the background. Okay, so I'm a little slow. At first, I thought this was a ring around the tree, like a white ring instead of painted white on the bottom, like just a white ring. And white rings, as far as I know, are only found in Kaliningrad. But this isn't a white ring; it's painted white on the bottom, which is most of Eastern Europe. I think this one might be Romania. I mean, it's flat, but also hills in the background. Like it's not super flat, not ultra flat like Poland. Gen 4, which I think helps kind of. I don't know. Camera generation, I'm less inclined to use. Oh, I didn't even see this bollard. Yeah, you see, it's like a Turkish bollard, but not quite. As far as I know, I think it's a little bit thicker. That is a Romanian ballad. You also see it in some other countries. You see a similar one in Netherlands, not quite that. You see one like that in Belgium, but it has a yellow reflector. All right, so region guess. This is like pretty obviously here or something. So there are a couple flat areas here, here, here. These are the big ones, like that coast right here. I mean, it's not coast, but this edge, and then right here. I mean, this is pretty flat, I think, but I think you also see rolling hills here. Like, it's not like quite this flat. But I'm not too sure. I'm no expert Romanian region guesser, so I'm just gonna send something like that. Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. Indonesia. That's in northern Sulawesi, pole top. Yeah. Not much to talk about. I know some of the roads in, like, when I say northern Sulawesi, I don't literally only mean northern Sulawesi. I think I mean central and up, because I'm pretty sure it's not in west, southeast, or south. But central up, I'm pretty sure it's there. So like central Gorontalo and North Sulawesi. And I know some of these roads on the edges. Like, I know the copyright for some of them, what color they are. But those are all Gen 4. So this is none of them because it's not Gen 4. Excuse me. Oh my god, I just hit my desk. So I'm just going to click something like this and just hope for the best. Wow. Far off. Very interesting though. So this is the thing I was talking about before. Again, it's not a tapered one, but it's Peru, like with the 3 bars, right? Definitely Peruvian mountains. Gen 4. Starting to look a little bit stranger, so I think I'm probably sending closer. Oh, another Peru thing here. And ones. Also Peru. I'm pretty sure that's a license plate only for like a certain type of vehicle. I don't know which one. But this is getting weirder, so I'd probably start to send closer to Lima. Maybe something like this. A little bit too close, whatever. But that's what I call weird mountains, like mountains you don't see often. I can't see anything. So annoying. Oh my god. Is this Germany? Oh, no, it's not. This doesn't even look like Germany. I just saw this bollard. Why is it the reflector's missing? Ah, fuck. I saw the language. I think this is Croatia based on the language. I guess it's good that I saw that. I'm really bad at Croatia. Croatia is probably my worst country to identify by far. Because I don't really know anything unique about it other than like the no blue license plates and like the fire hydrants. But that's pretty much all I know about Croatia. Like the rest of it is just like the same as like Croatia has the same polls as Serbia, Bulgaria. I don't think Romania actually. So I think it's just Serbia, Bulgaria, maybe North Mass. I don't even know what North Mass polls look like. Maybe Monty. Who knows what Monty polls look like? Definitely not Albanian polls. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Croatia uses A and B type guardrails, but I could be wrong. It might just be B. I could definitely be wrong about that. But yeah, I'm just going to send Croatia. I think this entire part of the country is hilly. I guess except for that looks flat. And this entire area is like pretty mountainous, so. Whoa, that was a fucking good guess. What the fuck? Okay. So this will be my last game and then I'll stop. What the fuck is this? I think this type of architecture is reminiscent of France.
Oh, you want a break?
This type of, I mean, these ones with the colors remind me more of like Germany, Czechia, that kind of stuff. But the rest of it, like the over here, reminds me more of like North France, like Normandy area. But it's kind of hilly. I don't know if I send there. Maybe I just send like north of Paris or something. But yeah, to me this looks like France. Yeah. I don't know, not really much to it. I've never really seen a road like this in France, I think. I think I've seen one like this in Belgium, but like it's so white here. Here it's less white, but over here it's just wow. You know what I mean? It's very white, very light colored. So to me, yeah, I think I just send like France, north of Paris, something like that. Oh, south of Paris. Oh, I thought, wow. Not quite as north as I thought. I thought I was giving a good hedge, like possibility of it being up here, but it was south of Paris. Very weird. I don't know. I don't think I ever even think of that. Like, out of all the places I could have thought of, I don't think I ever think south of Paris. So this is red car, Gen 4 with antenna, which is like automatically Slovakia to me. Especially these poles. The fact that it's like pretty hilly. I don't know if, I mean, depending on where you're from, I'm from Jersey, so I would definitely call this, like New Jersey, just to be clear. I would definitely call this mountainous, but I don't know. People from different countries might call it hilly. You know what I mean? But yeah, to me, just, you know, poll tab is a Czechoslovakian poll. And then Czechoslovakian house number sign. Slovakian car, and then Czechoslovakian language, I'm sure. I didn't even check, but yeah, I mean, like, why else? Why would it be anything else? Unless it's like super south and it's like Hungarian here. But yeah, if I'm guessing, I don't know. Maybe somewhere here. Okay, yeah, just like this entire area of the country is mountainous, and then it's kind of flat here, and it's super flat near Bratislava. Yeah. Okay, last 2 rounds. So that's a Czechian or Czechoslovakian bollard, and then that is, like, you see the way that there's like this white border around it. That is Czechia only, like the fact that there's a white border. Also, if it's Czechia, we should see a black cap. I think it's too far to see that there's a black cap, but I think the accuracy rate is like 95 or 90 or something with the black cap stuff. Not 100%. Always should be wary. Some ranked Bed Wars talk. And then okay. I don't really know where to set. Sorry, I kind of zoned out. I was just like seeing if I recognize anything, but I don't really recognize anything. This could just be like a plain Czechia. I don't know. I'm no Czechian region guesser, so just in the middle. Okay, just like a random part. Like I wasn't gonna get it. You know what I mean? All right, so it's slightly blurry. To me, this is Malaysia, but I don't know why it's slightly blurry. So let's just reload the camera real quick. I think I'm pretty good at Malaysia, so you know, let's go through it. Black sticker, obviously mainland. Okay, that already trumped me. I wasn't thinking mainland, which is kind of weird. Is that a bag in a tree? I wonder what that is. This a banana tree? A lot of banana trees in India. I know what they look like. Banana leaf tree. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at agriculture. Maybe I just can't tell it's a banana tree. Who knows? I don't know. There's nothing really here to give me any more clues, I think. I mean, I'm sure if you're like a pro Malaysia player, you'll know, like, based on like this purple plants or something. But I'm just not that guy. I think I just sent Pahang here. Pahang is the central region. It's a good send. Like, a lot of people will just hedge Pahang. Not really anything telling me north. Like, it doesn't really look like this area, in my opinion. I'm not too good at, like, Kelantan, Terengganu. I don't get it enough. And then I think these areas are really populated. And then this area, like Johor, along the edges where it's, like, less populated, where there's more coverage without people, like, where you can go far without seeing people, you see a lot of oil plantations. So, yeah, I think I just sent Pahang, get it over with. Yeah, it was just a Pahang. I don't know. Alright, that's a 24K. I mean, it wasn't no moving, panning, or zooming. 10 seconds, 24K, but whatever. Close enough, I think, right? Now, hopefully this will get you guys to shut up, or you'll go, oh yeah, this guy's obviously blatant. He's using AI in his glasses. I don't even have glasses. That's how fucking hard it is for me to come up with a way I would be cheating. Like, come on, guys, please, bro. Fucking please. No, actually, IDM is my internet download manager. Alright.